Hi, Wells. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's March 10th, pre-market. Let's really dive in and go over and break down Tesla for this upcoming week. I think it's going to be a very interesting week, right? We have a lot of reports coming out in terms of how the economy is doing. So I think that's going to add to the volatility. And I see some potential opportunities as well. And just wanted to give you guys that clarity just to make sure, you're safe, you're aligned, and you know what to expect, right? All right. So with that said, let's go into Tesla. So as you guys know from my past videos, we did have this uptrend for this wave 3. We're putting in a complex correction in red, WXYXZ, right? Triple correction, right? You'll see these across, stocks like AMD, Nike, PepsiCo, UPS, right? They all put in sort of this triple correction. You'll see it occasionally here, right? And now what Tesla's trying to do, right? We're sort of in this last leg of finishing off this Z wave, right? And we're trying to find a bottom here. So if we're trying to find a bottom, anywhere between 250 down to 180 could be a landing zone for this inflection point. Now, if you're a long-term investor, I do believe around these levels makes complete sense to start accumulating shares if you haven't done so already. These levels are really great because now it's coming down to the monthly moving averages, okay? And this 180 to 250 mark, these are coming down to the 618 Fibonacci levels on a monthly time frame. So these are going to have some really great support in the future. So anything around these levels, guys, makes sense as a long-term investor. I have Tesla going up to $520 in the future, as well as $1,000 to $2,000 in the long term as well. Okay. Now, from my standpoint, from a trader standpoint, I do care about the shorter time movements. So I need to make sure that what I see is aligned with my strategy. And my strategy is I only like to buy on uptrends, guys. I like to buy uptrends and the dips on uptrends. So what do I mean by this? This is an uptrend, guys, right? This is an uptrend. So I buy the dips on uptrends, okay? Rather than Tesla right now, you can see it's on a downtrend, right? We're making lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower lows, and lower lows. Okay, so this is a downtrend, guys. I don't like trying to catch the knife. I don't like timing the bottom. This is not how I play. What I would love to see, right? And for Tesla, it's coming down to some great areas. So anywhere here could be a bounce. We might get one more subwave down. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But what I would love to see is Tesla coming down like this, right? And then ultimately, when it does push up, we see some great volume. It comes back down for the dip to reset the indicators. This is when I will start buying, right? I like to buy a dip here, and then ultimately it can go up, push up higher, consolidate like this. I'll buy some more here, and then eventually push over. Okay, this is exactly what I want to see. And the reason why is because now, if I get rid of some of these drawings here, okay, and I draw this trend line, you can see now Tesla has started to break out of this trend, this downtrend. We're making some higher highs now. So that's why when Tesla breaks out in the future, I want to go in on these dips, this consolidation levels here, and I'll keep buying the dips on uptrends rather than trying to time a knife, right? So I'm waiting patiently. I'm not doing anything, right? I'm making sure that it fits my system, guys. I only buy uptrending stocks. There is no point for me as a trader to risk trying to time a bottom. I know it's sexy to get in at the exact bottom, right? I've had that issue in the past as well, where I try to catch bottoms and typically it doesn't work out for me, right? Every time I try to do that, it always does not work out. So for me, I switched my methodology, switched my thinking, and I'm much more successful buying a stock when it's in uptrends. Okay. So just waiting. I'm just patiently waiting. I have a larger position ready for Tesla, ready to go in, right? And we need to time it on the S&P 500 as well, right? So we could see a short-term bounce here, this blue path, or if this fails, we have one more alternate route down to 500 levels for the S&P, which will bring Tesla down to maybe 180, right? So anything can happen, guys. That's why I don't like catching the fall of the knife, patiently waiting. And, if you're a trader, I highly suggest that's something that you can also take a look at in terms of methodology. If you're a long-term investor, these are great times, right? These are amazing discounted prices that you want to get into. So yeah, that's sort of my sentiment. I'll keep you guys updated every single day. And yeah, good luck out there, guys. It's going to be a crazy week. Talk to you guys soon.